What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back and we're playing some Path of Exile 2. And I just want to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot happening on my videos, whether it be on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, because we're everywhere. If you guys didn't know, follow us on every platform. But this whole nerfing notion in a situation where people come in, they're like, your build's getting nerfed. This is 100% getting nerfed. I just can't wait. And I'm like, why? I'm just trying to understand, like, people feel like, oh, GGG's back in office, so all of a sudden they're gonna break the game and break everything. And the funny thing for me is, if they do that and they nerf it, that's fine, because we'll just build again. And it's interesting because what people don't realize is that's the point of a game. The game is to find different mechanics for you to have fun. You build your character at a fundamental level because you want to be able to get through the content, have a good time, and experience it. If there's a lot of end game content and I can't get past tier 1, guess what? I'm not going to be able to experience the whole game and play the game. So you build your character, you start to optimize your character because you want to have fun, you want to play the game long term, and you want to enjoy it. And that's the reason why you build, because you want to enjoy it. If you just wanted to play the campaign and not do anything else, then sure, you could just get through the campaign with mediocre armor, experience the story, and have a good day. But just like this game, like Monster Hunter, like all the other games we play, you build because you want to enjoy the end game. And this is where this game truly shines. It's the end game. It has a lot of cool things, mechanics that you to interact with and experience. And that's why you're playing this style of game. If you're not looking for an end game, you'll play games like Spider-Man, single player games, and you'll kind of move on with your life. But essentially, the whole notion of, oh, this is going to get nerfed, you're right, it will. And it's funny because when I see this, this isn't even the strongest monk build. There's builds that are way stronger than this. I would say this is like a medium level. You know, we're still optimizing, having a good time playing. But at the same time, my notion is this the ultimate monk build that's ever created. And I guess what's happening is there's a lot of people that are more on the casual side that don't have time to invest into a game like this. And that's why they see things like this when you post a video and they're like, oh my God, that's so broken, because I'm not able to do that. And realistically, what's happening is some people, every build in this game is good. What just happens is some people aren't familiar with building their character. They're not familiar with the mechanics that go into it. So they just get frustrated and just go online and just start saying a bunch of things. And that's where you will see a lot of comments online saying, oh man, it's broken, it's that, because you just built wrong. That's all there is. It's interesting too. Another thing I want to talk about is I make builds for all the games I play. If it's Monster Hunter, if it's Dark Souls, if it's Elden Ring, if it's this game, if it's Zelda, if you can equip specific equipment that have skills on them and they can stack upon each other, then you can make a build that optimizes it. Oh, I want to be a plumber. When I go to the store, I'm gonna buy plumber gear. I'm gonna buy a plunger. I'm gonna get a truck that has my plumber equipment in it, and guess what? I have a plumber build. You know, it's the same concept in the game, and that's where like a lot of people also be like, oh, this build is made by this person, or this is similar as well, and it's like, no. It's very simple to put 2 and 2 together. All you gotta do is fundamentally understand how the game mechanism works, what raises my power. I am a cold ice strike monk, so I'm gonna like things like cold damage on my ring. That's gonna give me more. That's gonna increase my damage there. If I want to look for things like, oh, attack. I'm attacking. I want to use attack speed. The faster I attack, the more damage I do. You know, those are kind of things that you want to put together. Dexterity. What does dexterity do? And if you don't know, you can go over here and it will tell you the dexterity. What does it do? Increases your accuracy. Okay, accuracy is not important, as important. But then I say, well, it's not important until I have a skill like this one that 1% increase attack speed per 15 dexterity. So every piece of dexterity I get along the way, it's going to make me attack even faster. It means I do more DPS overall. So that's kind of the formation or the formula when it comes to making builds. It's like, I want to play a certain style. So what are the things I can use that's going to support that play style as well? So that's where I find it interesting, because a lot of people that make builds, do builds for a living, do content for, I hate when it does this, where I can't like pick anything up because it's so close together. I gotta leave and come back. Look, I can't pick up nothing. So essentially, it's interesting when I see people say like, "Oh man, this build is copied." No, because essentially, we're all looking at the same information. Where's my stuff? What is happening here? Is it okay? Let me leave and come back. We all looking at the same information, and we're all saying, that works. Are there things where some people figure out certain other like small hacks? Like the number one question I get all the time is, "Oh, how do I have infinite charge staff?" Well, if you go combat frenzy, you get this. It says you get frenzy charges when you freeze or electrocute or pin enemies. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm ice monk. I freeze, right? So then you go over here to your skill tree, and you look at this skill over here, and it's like, wait. You gain power charge instead of frenzy charges. Aha! Those two might work together. You put them together, and boom, you're good. And now you can sustain your freezes. See, and this is what happens all the time. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the filter. And also too, this is a loot filter that you can get. It's interesting because on PoE 1 you can get a loot filter on console, but I guess it's not working yet. So that's why you're able to see the things that are most important to you. But I want to kind of get back to the topic of this video. And this is the fact that so many people are so angry, and they're angry because they feel if they see another build that's strong online, they feel that, oh, maybe their build's not clearing as fast or as strong. So, oh man, that one needs to be nerfed. Bring it down so you can suffer the same way I am, because you should not be able to take out a crowd that fast or that efficiently or that fun. And the same thing happens on Monster Hunter all the time. Wow, longsword, nerf longsword. Every weapon is strong. In case you didn't realize, it's just you just haven't optimized your build. Every weapon is strong. Every weapon is fun. And I can show this because I beat Fatalis with every single weapon in the game solo. And they're all fun. So the thing I'm talking about here is they're going to come back, they're going to nerf the game, but guess what? It's going to be just fine because you'll just build again. You'll just build again because that is what you aim to do in end game. You aim to change your build with every single patch because that's where the fun is. That's the chase. The chase is what the devs going to do to break it. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm looking forward to it because then they give you opportunity to find more optimal things for me to clear more end game content, because the ultimate goal is to clear more end game content. And like, we're not even the highest level at the moment. We're gonna reach a wall. And I think that's what the thing is. A lot of people see like, oh, most people, you only upload your wins. So they don't see people failing or struggling. So they say, well, you never struggle. No, they do. All the clips and all the YouTubers, every single content creator that uploads content, they lose, they fail, they get one-shotted. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It does happen. You just don't see it. So now in this situation, I don't always believe everything you see, because the goal of making content, build content, is to showcase the optimal situation, the optimal level. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. There's a lot of things I've been seeing online in terms of like, oh, this person copies this person. Yeah, because they can read. Just read, and it'll tell you how to optimally build your character based on the information you have. And also at the same time, when the nerfs come, I welcome them because it gives us an opportunity to switch things up and try something else, or just keep doing what we're doing. And it doesn't matter. Like longsword, you can nerf longsword into the ground. It will still be good. It does not matter. But I just want to take a second to talk about this stuff, the things I've been seeing online. I appreciate everyone's support, everyone that's following me, that are playing PoE. We're playing this until the end of time. We're playing this. We're starting Monster Hunter Wilds when that comes out next month. So it's going to be some good times for gaming. But thanks for watching. Stay smooth. Till next time, dear gamers. Signing out.